Hi, welcome to the Career Compendium, where we provide resources to help our learners grow and succeed in their careers. And a key part of that success is through effective branding. And when we hear the word branding, we often think, oh, that's for the Kardashians or that's for influencers. But hear me out, because effective branding is a cornerstone of success. Because when you're not in the room, when your name gets brought up, when your boss is considering who's getting ready for that promotion or who wants to take on a new initiative, there are going to be certain descriptors that are linked to your name. So, for example, it could be, oh, they bring positive energy to the group. They're a cheerleader. It could be they're a critical thinker. It could be they push themselves to get things over the finish line. They're dependable. They're hardworking. Whatever it is, there are words that we immediately think of when we think of a person. And sort of controlling that narrative is going to help build an effective brand that could lead to career success. So, how do you do that? So, not Kardashian or influencer level, but it really is to make sure there's an overlap between what you stand for, what you hold in high regard, and the work that you do and the way that you interact with the people around you. And when you see that overlap, that's when you're going to see a true, authentic brand. And it's not just in those sort of more obvious moments, right? The headshots, the LinkedIn post, the elevator pitch, and those are important, don't get me wrong. But what is truly going to be the undercurrent of your brand are those frequent touch points throughout your career. So the group meetings, the one-on-ones, the skip levels, the brainstorming, the professional debates. Times when things are good and times when they are less good. Is your brand still consistent? Are your values the same when you're between a rock and a hard place? That is truly what's going to define your brand. So, in order to establish what your brand is, what you need to do is ask yourself, what are those things, right? What are my values? How do I want to be known? If I was outside of the room and my colleagues, my boss's boss, they were talking about me, what are the words, what are the adjectives or the descriptors that I want them to link to me? And once you sort of have a list down, that's when you can start sort of checking yourself against that, measuring yourself against how you want to be known. Are you where you should be? Are you aligned with your values and your strengths and the things that energize you? Are those all aligned, or is there something missing? Are you saying that being positive is a top value for you, but you're bringing a lot of negativity into the space? Because that's an opportunity to make sure that you check your brand. You make sure that you are bringing your authentic brand to work. So as you're building that, as you're forming that true authentic brand, that is going to pave the way to a good reputation and ultimately career success. Thank you so much. Keep learning, and I'll see you in the next one.